Zacks Rank Buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks Rank Buys. We're going to talk about a couple of interesting aggressive growth stocks now with Bill Wilton, our aggressive growth stock strategist at Zacks.com. One is Perceptron, PRCP, the ticker. This company makes some interesting technology.
Yeah, what they do is they call them non-contact measuring instruments for industrial manufacturers and things like that. Things that have to be very precise. They use all sorts of lasers and technology, so it's a pretty interesting area there. Recently, they reported strong results on May 11th. Earnings per share came in at 6 cents. That's up from a 1 cent loss about a year ago. So it's a nice turnaround for them because these are kind of capital-intensive products. So it's a late-stage recovery type play there. One thing also, they are seeing some game-changing technology that they've got on the forefront here. It's in beta testing right now, but they do expect that it will start to contribute to fiscal 2012 revenues, which is not too far away. What that allows them to do is it's actually a very unique technology that's going to allow users to do a number of different things with lasers that they can't do now in a single application. So it's actually unique to the company and to the industry as well. So this could be very big for them. But they didn't provide any new updates on that yet. So we're just assuming everything's going along swimmingly. Yeah. They do have some tricky valuations here. A lot of people will see, that the forward PE ratio is, north of 50 times, and they might shy away from that. That gives them a high PEG ratio as well. But when you look at these smaller companies, a lot of times the price to sales is a lot more telling. That's at 0.96, which is fairly reasonable for them, and the price to book ratio of 1.0 is a good value as well. Right now, they also reported a 10-year high for their backlog, which is great for them. But you can see that they didn't get much of a bump on their earnings announcement because of this weakened market that we've had. Shares tried to move higher, but then they kind of got weighed down. So once we get this appetite for risk back, that could make this a very good entry point for them.
Okay. Hexcel Corporation, HXL, the ticker, is another company you've written about recently. They've got some interesting stuff going on, too.
Yeah, this is another late-stage recovery play because they do also... they have a lot of capital-intensive customers. We're talking about Airbus and Boeing and other industrial applications because they make these, lightweight, high-performance composites that go for this industry. But they also reported nice results. Their sales were up 26%. That led to higher-than-expected earnings for the quarter. And one of my favorite things, they also raised their full-year outlook. That's the most bullish thing you can see in an earnings report. Led to analysts raising their estimates in a Zacks #1 rank as well. Here you can see that they've also got solid year-over-year growth in these earnings estimates as we're emerging from the recession, and people are getting more and more comfortable with that. Companies like this are a little bit later in that whole cycle. So we're starting to see their estimates really start to take off here.
All right. Do you own either one?
I do not.
Check out more Zacks Rank Buy stock picks for yourself on our homepage, Zacks.com, if you're not there already. You can find 4 new ones daily because we put 4 new ones up there for you each business day, one in each of the categories written about on Zacks.com. With Bill Wilton, I'm Terry Ruffalo.